I'm back! Yeah, I'll totally be getting the Switch version too. More Dragon Quest is always good Dragon Quest. Plus I want to play the cute 16-bit version. Yes, Penkraz. What? Did the stream die again? The stream didn't die. It was on break. Have I seen Divided by 2 at all? I have not. I'm not showing any drops on my end. You need power, my dear. Stream froze for a bit while I was on break, but it recovered. Oh, Division 2. No, I am not interested in Division. I don't really care about Division. The only looter shooter I need in my life right now is Warframe. There's still plenty for me to do in Warframe. They still regularly release content for it. I just don't see the need to start in on another looter shooter at this point, you know? Especially when most of them have been so disappointing. Where is your king? I must speak to him. I totally know where it is. I don't need to ask.
My boy, please! Your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
Not even a hello? That was cold.
It is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
It would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances. You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
So there's probably a checkpoint preventing me from getting back here. Wasn't somebody mentioning there was something great to grind on out here? In the Gallopolis region? Yeah, I'm so excited for the 16-bit version of the game. Evie Plays, what's up? How are you doing today? And welcome to the stream. Some kind of hands. Something out here worth fighting. I don't remember what it is. So I'll probably go back to doing the bowgun videos once we're like post-game and the world doesn't look all awful, because I don't want there to be spoilers in those videos.
No. You agreed to do this. Come. We must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the Celestial Sands?
Well, no, but...
Oh, Princey Pooh! Hello, darling. Long time no see.
Servando! an unexpected pleasure.
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy,
Ah, I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
The same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? Ah, the hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero! To serve under your command is my life's ambition!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight, wherever or whomever you serve.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
Indeed I was, old man. That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? Excellent! I would be very much obliged. The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
Do I like Fire Emblem or games like Fire Emblem? I would love to get into the Fire Emblem series. It's another game on a rather large and ever-growing list of things I would like to get into, and simply haven't had the time for. You're a biggin'. Well, look at you.
Taking a nap, Principal? And there was me thinking you'd come to investigate the lantern.
Truly, it is even more magnificent when one lies directly beneath it. How many can say that they have seen such glories up close?
You're a special one, darling. Don't go changing. What are these ruins, anyway? And how come they're out here all on their own in the middle of the desert?
Huh? Oh, they have been here forever. Since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers, or some such nonsense.
For something very important. I just know it. Ooh! Maybe some kind of stage! What a place to perform, can you imagine?
You weren't wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely see some on the side of the lantern. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Do I like Monster Hunter games? I love Monster Hunter games. I just couldn't get into Monster Hunter World.
Yes, I know. I complained about it.
You can see me? This means you must be the...
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to yourself, and we all know what that means.
Things past, return to me!
What's happening?
The lantern!
It's falling! It's falling! It's falling! We're gonna be squished!
Lord Robert, it is not safe here. We must fall back.
Oh, give me a minute, will you? I think I can make out what the runes are saying. Las... Moss.
Please, Lord Robert, it is too dangerous.
What is this? What is happening?
Now none shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
The lantern. It has disappeared. The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes? Was the foul creature wielding the sword not...
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. He spared us all from the falling star. The kingdom is saved. My people will surely thank me when I bring them the good tidings. I must return to the city and spread the news. Come and find me at the palace if you need me. Yes!
Kalasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan? It's his kingdom, maybe he knows something.
Aye.
Oh no, did the stream drop during the cutscene? Of course it did. Of course it did. When else would the stream drop? Wait, did it give me my zoom back for... It didn't! Rude. It's a feature, spoiler drops. Whenever anything important happens, the stream will drop. I think the reason Monster Hunter World felt a little lackluster to me was the monster variety. I don't know, to me it was almost... Yeah, Perry feels it was too easy. I definitely agree that it was really easy compared to like 4 Ultimate. It's too polished? I don't want to say it's too polished. Being polished shouldn't be a bad thing for a game, but... The focus on story became rather irritating when they started interrupting my hunts with story and cutscenes. I don't like that. When I'm playing Monster Hunter, I just want to I want to go on my hunt, you know? And I think that the big thing with the Elder Dragon in the Canyon was it was too AAA game, you know? And I hate having control taken away from me in a game like that. Generations and Generations U just had so much content that it felt lackluster. I didn't even get, burned out on the content in Monster Hunter World. I didn't finish it. I didn't even finish the single-player base campaign, but it was... None of the monsters that I fought felt like something that I was overcoming. You know, when you played the previous Monster Hunter games, you'd run into a new monster, and you might beat it on your first try, if it's your first time fighting it, but you'd usually get bodied for a little bit, and you'd be fighting to survive. And I just didn't get that with World. I like Tetris. I like Tetris too. I don't know what it has to do with the current conversation, but I do enjoy Tetris. I'm waiting for Tetris Effect to come down in price. Because apparently Tetris Effect is just awesome. Tetris 99 stream? I don't want to pay Nintendo's membership to be able to play Tetris 99. If Tetris 99 comes out on anything else, yeah, I'd totally be willing to do a Tetris 99 stream. Imagine Twitch plays Tetris. I can imagine it going poorly.
It is a relief to see you safe, my friends. When the star shattered, I could not help but fear the worst. Faris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands. It seems a savior appeared and destroyed the lantern before it could lay waste to my kingdom.
Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. Anyway, never mind that now. There's something I want to ask you, your majesty. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus. Does that mean anything to you?
Kalasmos. Sadly, it does not.
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something. Something important. Yeah, but we can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordigan's not going to defeat himself. We've work to be getting on with.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one. The people of Gallopolis will be praying for your success.
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require, you need only ask. After all, I still owe you a favor.
Oh, clean for God. We need to ask the Sultan about that hammer that used to belong to Erdwin.
Is there something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordigan, and apparently, you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer? It has been in the royal family for generations. Varys, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's Sun Nation.
Silence! Insolent boy! The forging hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures. It has been handed down through the generations since time immemorial. But if we must relinquish it, then so be it. You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the forging hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
All right, so just on to Hato. And to go find us a forge in a volcano. I believe there's a boss fight that we have to deal with there first, though. So it might be time for gear and crafting instead. So we don't get murdered by the next boss. I would like a boss in this game to go smoothly. Just one of them. I would really appreciate it. Well, in fairness, it was a Pandora's box with tougher monsters turned on. I don't think they're supposed to go smoothly. There's definitely some good armor available here. Yeah, let's look on the weaponry front. Fizzle foil. Sword. Yeah, the alchemy in DQ9 was definitely a big improvement over DQ8. But that was something else that was really nice about the 3DS version of 8. We do want that X. There's a couple of things we want. We are about to spend so much money. Yeah, in the 3DS version of DQ8, your alchemy happens instantly, like it does with the post-game, and in 9. It's way less irritating to try and alchemize things in 8 on the 3DS. Check Arborea well. they just have a regular item shop here? Feel like I should look into crafting more before I buy those. Yeah, Mori and Red are the new playable characters. Mori's a beast. Holy crap. Mori was a little too good in DQ8. Time to do some crafting again. He uses great swords. We don't have new axes. Yeah. And claws. Got. Part of the Saintly set. Okay, we definitely want to get this put together. Definitely. So, what do we need? We need another Savvy Sapphire. Where can we find those? What's his weapon sets? I had him on claws. I don't remember what else he had. Add red on fans. Savvy Sapphire. Savvy Sapphire location. That's its location in 10. L'Académie de Notre Matre les Médailles. Or it's a sparkle spot in the battleground. And then I died. Well, let's save our cash. We should get some XP anyways. Yeah, I think he had flailing nails. I'm pretty sure that was one of them. He was a beast. He was a metal monster slaying beast, and I think he was out damaging like even Yangus at the end of the game. Good morning, Tazo. How are you today? Can Red use whips? Red was fans and she might have had whips. If she didn't also have whips, Mori might have had them. Well, I hope your scholarship application goes well, Tazo. Oh, it is Pi Day! Happy Pi Day, everybody.
Triumph was never in doubt.
one of these alcoves that I only get into. There it is. I'm currently looking for a, I don't remember which it is. There's a material here that I need to make a hat for Serena. Hey John, how are you today? Whoa! Whoa! They just dropped platinum mail for you? Holy crap! Motherfucker. Because I was gonna open this chest anyways. I wasn't even thinking about it because it's hard to get in here. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Shh. Everything's fine, love. I need to kill it. I want its item.
Is it my turn?
Wow, his is way better than mine.
I got your back.
But it had whips, swords, and fans. Thank you.
Do not give in.
I'll be having that.
You're not gonna like it.
You shall not prevail.
Fuck! Need a little.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes. Yes.
I'm not done yet.
Don't do it, you piece of shit! God damn it.
Need some help.
Need a little.
Why are both FF2 and DQ2 bad? DQ2 suffers from just being horribly unbalanced near the end of the game due to them rushing to get it out on time. And there's more to that, but yeah, it was primarily because they're due to rushing to get it out. Final Fantasy II, I don't actually feel that Final Fantasy II is as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. I think that a lot of people don't like it because it doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy. I know that's a weird thing to say for a series that reinvents itself every fucking 2 months. But it almost feels more like a Saga game with its really bizarre systems, especially for growth. It's an easy Saga game. Oh, you bitch. You horrid bitch. Motherfucker. Ugh. Oh, I hate you so much.
Let's rock! Need a little...
Don't forget the Cave of Roan. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Starting from the Cave to Roan, that's where the issues with 2 really show up, because that's where they started trying to use a program to balance the game and determine, you know, what the odds were of a party of a particular level would be to clear out the fights. But the problem was that there was a bug with it, and it didn't account for multiple monsters of the same name. So the game feels that it's a reasonable to tough fight to take on 4 green dragons, when in reality, the program only thought that you were fighting 1. So whenever multiple monsters of the same name show up from Cave to Roan onwards, it was because their program for balance spat out a number that said, yeah, it's perfectly reasonable for them to fight 4 green dragons, but it was only calculating, yeah, it's perfectly reasonable for them to fight 1 green dragon. Yeah, eat it. Get out of here. You just had to treat him like a boss. And we got a seat of skill for all that trouble. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to bitch too much about that. Let's go grab that sparkly spot. Sinium. Yeah, the giants, the, shit, what are they called? Gigantes. Spots, that's Dracolite, which, I mean, we might as well grab since we're up here. Checked up there. Checked here. Check that one. Second door on the right. And straight on to the name. Mithril. grab these because we're down here anyways. I did not want to do that. I'm sorry. Alright, quick save, quick break. BRB. All right, we back. Water in tow. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Brian Williams, hello and welcome to the fan. Brian says, hey, Saigan, longtime fan. Honestly, your love for the games got me into Dragon Quest. Now I play and beat 1 through 3 on a yearly basis. Just wanted to say thank you, man. Just beat DQ11. Thank you, Brian. That's great to hear. I'm glad that I've succeeded in my quest of getting more people into the series. Also, big shout out to you for playing 2 on a yearly basis. You are made of sturdier stuff than me. Tazo says, don't screw anything up, Saigan, I gotta go eat. I don't mess anything up. What are you talking about? Everything always goes according to plan. Always. Always. Did we not get that one? We didn't get that one. Bum, bum. Oh, good. She does come back. Sparkly spots. Still haven't checked that. Treasure chest over there. We should. Oh no, we have. We totally have. We've opened that up. Sorry, ma'am. No time for puff puff right now. Alright, let's check B8. Oh, wait. Oh, right. We don't have the ultimate key yet. Right. B8. We haven't checked either of these sparkly spots. What is the item I'm looking for? I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's in here. And I'll recognize the name when I see it. Ooh, a chrono crystal. Man, chrono crystals, agates of evolution. I think this were post game. You totally have to go. I need it for like the, what's it called? The Saintly Tiara? It's gear. We need it for gear. The sapphire thing. We already have the orichalcum. Yeah, it's the sapphire thing. Something or other sapphire. Hey! New accolade. Thunderball. Bensinium. Bensinium. Void the Skelegon. A brain drainer. Otherworldly shield that can erect a barrier capable of blocking incoming spells. Sure. Equip that shit. What is that one? Oh, we need to get back out to the central area. Molten globules. Up another level. And there's a couple of sparkly spots. Excuse me, coming through. The bad axe. I'm gonna be so annoyed if this is better than the Overlord axe. We wasted so much money! All because I wasn't thorough my first time through. Shut up, Firewolf. You really earned that one. Acolyte. A savvy sapphire. That's what we need. Just past all of the killing machines. Got it. No! That's not what I needed. That wasn't what I needed at all. Grab. God damn it. All right. We really need to kill those. We really need to kill those. Hey Gabe, how are you doing? What did you miss? We got the whale. We got the orichalcum. We got the hammer. Right now I'm working on some gear for Serena. Don't, you bitch.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
How many times have I been wiped today? Just once. It was a Pandora's box.
Surrender your soul!
You fucker. Damn it. Could you not?
Here goes nothing.
Why didn't I use Zap? I have Zap. I could have used it. You know what? We don't need it. Let's just go heal up and save. And forge a new hat. Is it a helmet? Must be a helmet. Yep, there it is. Goddess's tiara. Sweet, and we have Quadrabash now. Let's sizzly puff this. Quadrabash. +2 maybe? Yes. Yes. And we got 9 Perfectionist Pearls. Is that enough to rework it? Damn it. What was the armor for her? Queen's robe? Nope, not the Queen's robe. Is it armor? Saintess dress. There it is. So what do we need now? We need 2 colorful cocoons. Where would we go for colorful cocoons? A termite walks into a bar and says, "Is the bartender here?" Waiting for the rest of the joke. Colorful cocoon. That's the whole joke, is the bartender here. Oh, I get it. So here's a problem. Colorful Cocoon is the name of like a billion different companies. Holy shit. Where is Dragon Quest 11 colorful cocoon? Let's be a bit more specific, I guess. See, I already have them in my info. GameFAQs is worthless as always. Checking your info. That's great if you've already found some. Hopefully I have. Nope, I haven't. So it's a waste of time. Yeah, sir, but that means I need to get up and go to my computer. Fine. Yeah, Firewolf. Locations would be nice. Materials. Control F. Colorful. No? No? Oh, it's spelled in the English way. Havens above and Trial Isle. Is that where I can purchase it? I don't know where Havens Above is. I've not heard of Havens Above. Is that post-game? Why is this list not sortable? Who put together this list? Hey, Wes. They locked it so no one can mess with it. They could have added the ability to sort and then locked it. Should make my own guide. Really? Does that not revive people? Can you revive people? Sure can. You're a statue. What do you need gold for? Yeah, I saw you put it in there, Firewolf, so shut up. Was that beeping coming from outside? Did you not hear the beeping? Yeah, I don't know what Havens Above is. I'm assuming it's post-game. I don't know where Lost Land is. I don't know where Trial Isle is. That's Vard's Roost. way station. Assuming this is Hotto. I did. See, like, this here is Gondolia, and I'm not seeing any whale way station here. This one, maybe? There we go. Okay. Place I took off from is Havens Above? Really? I didn't see a shop there. Hey, colorful cocoon. Hey, two colorful cocoons. Welcome back, Kiba. This place always reminds me of the Realm of the Almighty from 9. Alright, so that's 3 of them. I'm pretty sure that covers it. What was the other one we needed? Pale pearls. Lona Lulu? Is that post-game? I've screwed nothing up, Tazo. Shut up. Quest 11. Pale Pearl. Where's Honolulu? Is that the town with the, you know what, that might be where the, mermaid is. I was right. Everybody in chat was telling me it's where the mermaid is. It's been a while, alright? I've been at this damn game for almost 90 hours, and I kept taking breaks from it. Which, yeah, I'll give you. That's my fault. That is my fault. Whoop. Do we not have the money for 3 of them? God damn it. Excuse me. Wait, no, I probably have. Hang on. Sell. Wow, I don't have any old coins. All right. Thank you, love. Oh, it's fine. We've had like a pot and a half of coffee today. No. There we go. Hmm? I beg your pardon? These oranges are whores?
Yes.
Why? Oh. Quit slut-shaming our fruit. Kona, go lay down. Go lay down. Get away from Mama's laptop. See, now Restream chat is telling me that I'm not on the current message, but I am. Amazing. Isn't technology amazing? Oranges? Oh god, no! Oranges. Their clothes come right off. It still feels like slut shaming. Kona? Shut up! Upstairs.
Almost done with homework. Go upstairs.
Oh, nice.
I can work on this one without worrying about the other one. I have two to worry about. I won't do either of them.
Very efficient. You're a super efficient warrior.
I'll just crawl into bed, cover my head with my blanket, and cry a little inside. Nothing will get. But if I only have one to worry about, I will diligently work on it. Brain goes first. Like, I have
I told you that you just needed to take a break from it the other day. You have this tendency to just bash your head against something until you figure it out. I know. Yes. Shut up, Conan. No, I broke it! Should be fine. Should still qualify. Speaking of DQ6, did anybody ever find that guy who turned into a Drackle at night? I could never find him and beat the game without him. Yeah. Yeah, I got him. I think he was in my party at the end of the game. Yeah, we got new gear. Serena! Are you excited? Right? I love that shield. It's nice. Now we're going to throw the Goddess Tiara on her. And the Saintess Dress. That's nice. I like that. It's really funny because I've got her also equipped with the Glumbrella, which is like the most goth girl umbrella I've ever seen. Like, it's black and pink with red butterflies. Where was he? I don't remember. I played the game like last year. I can't remember that far back. If he's still available to pick up, I'll go and get him right now. You should be able to. I think all you have to do is talk to him, right? Az! What's up, man? Okay, we have made good progress today. I feel good. I feel good. What else can we make? Some gold ore and make the crown of Dundrasil. He left his village at some point and I never found him. You might have missed your chance then, Tazo. Either that or he went onto the mountain to look for a cure? You might have missed your chance. I don't remember. I am not an expert on DQ6. I've only played it once. It's like the DQ that I've played the least of ever, of all time. And if you think I'm spacey about this one, man, You don't even know. I've played Dragon Quest V the most? Nope. That would be incorrect. Probably Dragon Quest 1, actually. I bet I've played more Dragon Quest 1 than I've played of any of the others. 1, 3, maybe 8 could go on the list. I've played through 8 like a good 3 or 4 times. Yeah, that's who we're talking about as. I think he told him the truth, and that's why he left the town. That one always struck me as odd. Like, hey, don't tell this guy the truth. Just seems weird. Gonna guess 10 since it's online and those are time sinks. Yeah, as far as like hours committed to a Dragon Quest game, probably 10. As far as times beaten, 1 or 3? Probably 1. Because 1's short enough that you can get through it in like a day. It doesn't feel like this big. That's one of my problems with these massive RPGs, is it feels like it's a commitment. Like, it is a massive commitment to sit down and finish one of these damn things. I guess we could go to Hato now? At least find out what we're up against. Yeah, Amos. That's his name. Where were you? Was it you or Abyss who was telling me where a good place to grind was in Draconian Quest? Because I'm kind of at the point where I want to gain some levels. It was Abyss who was telling me. Have I beaten the game before? I beat the main game back when it came out in Japan. I didn't do post-game. Because I was like, you know, I'll just wait for the English release. Because they announced the Western release the day that it came out in Japan. A forge within the mountain? Now is not the time. A beast is abroad. Seek Miko in the temple. Learn there of our plight. I like this town. I don't get the people who are all mad that everyone in this town speaks in haiku. I think it's great. Those are probably the same people who complain about characters in all sorts of different regions in Dragon Quest having different accents. Those people are wrong! South of Gondolia is where the metal dragon slimes are. And you can fight hardy hands. Really? I should be fine on levels? Low 40s. I feel like I was in like the 50s or 60s my first time through the game at this point. Yeah, you missed what happened with Erdwin's star. In fact, everybody did, because the stream dropped during that cutscene. DKT, how are you doing?
The one assailed by the fiend sleeps still like the bear. Fair Mistress Miko, the rite cannot be performed with the beast abroad.
Silence, whining cur! A monk spirit is equal to any monster! This accursed wound. Till it heals, I am helpless. The rite left undone.
Oh, I sure wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her.
Oh, but we have guests. Forgive the storm of my rage. My shame knows no bounds. The wind blew you here. Surely it was not by chance. Will you hear my tale? The Angry Mountain. A rite must be performed there, lest fire consume us. But disaster looms. A monk was sent to pray, yet a beast blocked his path. The fiend loomed, monstrous. Fierce of fang and sharp of claw. He ran for his life. I longed to hunt it. But I faced another foe and suffered this wound. A great fire dragon. Tatsunaga the Terror. Now he is no more. Forgive my boldness, but the beast blocks our lifeline. Slay it in my stead. I greet your kind words, as the steppe in high summer greets the falling rain. Head first to the west. You will find a mountain path. There the monster waits. O guiding spirit, guardian of rock and flame, protect these brave souls.
All right. So I was actually thinking about the electrolyte pet power, where you turn all the enemies into metal monsters. Couldn't you just, like, kill one of them in the group and then turn the rest into metals and get XP that way? So long as the first enemy that you kill would give XP, all the other ones will, right? I came to that realization earlier when I was talking about it, when we ran into that metabel. They just sell mithril here like it's nothing. Yep, got a whole case of mithril in this morning. Nice big old shipment. Sweet. So we could totally just electrolyte things. I don't know that Jade has that ability yet. Regardless, it can wait for another time. I believe I'd like to take a break from the Dragon Quest for now. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. I will see you all next time. Take care.